Hey everyone, it's Cyanide, and this is being recorded right after my previous video. So this is going to be my second set of matches playing doubles online in Pokemon. This time we're going to be using a different team. We're going to be using one made by Mao Harada, who won the Liberty Note Championships. I'm not exactly sure what tournament that is, but then congratulations on him for winning, and that happened on December 18th. So then this team, it might look really similar with the fact that it has Garchomp, Murkrow, and Maushold, but I was interested in using this team anyway especially because it has a different set on Hydreigon, which has Heat Wave, Draco Meteor, and Focus Energy. So then the idea is that after one use of Focus Energy and with Scope Lens, we are going to basically crit every single attack we're going to land. So then we're going to get a 1.5 times damage bonus, and in addition to that, critical hits ignore stat drops, so we can basically use Draco Meteor all the time. And then we have Garchomp, who I'm interested in using because I want to find out what his place in the meta is. And then I'm pretty interested in using him too because he has Sword Stance. And then Gholdengo is also a really popular Pokemon, so I wanted to see how he works in the meta too. And then we also have Amoonguss, who I'm interested in using for Rage Powder. And then we have Murkrow and Maushold, who are basically the same as they were on the previous team. I was looking over the previous recording and I noticed that the face cam was getting really out of sync with the voice. So hopefully I fixed that by this time. I changed the frame rate on the camera. But then I'm not sure if I could do that with the recording software itself. Okay, so Clodsire. So it's gonna ignore... You know what, I look at this team and I think our Hydreigon is gonna do pretty well. So I don't think our Gholdengo is gonna do too well because they have King Gambit, Skeledirge, and Hydreigon and Meowscarada. So, do we want to lead Hydreigon? I think we might want to lead Hydreigon. And have Murkrow with him to set up a Tailwind. And then maybe we could have... I don't think Gholdengo. And I don't really think our Maushold would do too much either. So maybe these guys. Yeah, and I could put Clodsire to sleep if he ever becomes a problem. And maybe I can try to Earthquake everyone else. So our backline is gonna look pretty weak, honestly. But then Maushold gets outsped by Cyclizar and Meowscarada. So I don't think I want to bring Maushold in because I don't think it's gonna do too much. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna accomplish with Amoonguss either. But let's see how it works out. I think Tailwind's going to be pretty important here because they have Meowscarada and Cyclizar, two Pokemon that are going to be really fast. So let's see who they lead off with, Clodsire and Skeledirge. So this is going to be pretty fun because you get to just basically Draco Meteor into everything. Now, do I want to take this turn to have some kind of setup? Probably, yeah. And then I bet whatever either of these guys... Torment makes them use the same move for a while, yeah? Let me just make sure that's right. Oh, actually, never mind. That's the wrong... I was thinking of Encore. I guess we can... Foul play. I'm not sure how effective this is going to be. I'm a little worried if Clodsire gets Toxic on someone. Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. And it uses Torch Song on Murkrow. So I just didn't want to set up Tailwind now because I figured I don't have to yet. But I'm badly poisoned, so that sucks. That getting poisoned is less than ideal, really. But Hydreigon is good against Skeledirge. But I am worried if it terastallizes into a fairy type or something. So I think I'm just gonna Draco Meteor into Cloudsire and Foul Play into Skeledirge. So Skeledirge still did not Terrasilize. So I think I'm just gonna Draco Meteor into it next turn. This guy must be a singles player. Has Stealth Rock. But I am getting worried about the badly poison damage increasing every turn. So maybe that turn was a little bit of a waste, honestly. So I think I have to Draco Meteor and Foul Play if I want to kill this Skeledirge. But it misses. Wow. Yep, and it got a special attack boost already. Man, I really wish Draco Meteor did not miss. This isn't looking very good in all honesty. But next turn, I get to bring someone out who's going to be even better. I have Garchomp, and I can just Earthquake someone. Do they have anything that's good against Earthquake? I'm going to go look at their team. Yep, they don't really have any good switch-ins. So I'm just gonna Earthquake and Draco Meteor. Hopefully both of these attacks land. So they withdrew Cloudsire, but I'm Draco Meteoring into that slot. Oh, perfect. If this lands, then I'm gonna be in a pretty good position, honestly. I think. Okay, but Skeledirge is finally Terrassilizing into a normal type. Okay, so at this rate, I think I do still want Hydreigon to stay in the field. Oh, wow, nice. Even though it's taking poison damage, I think my best shot is to just try to finish off his team before Hydreigon faints to poison. Alright, so both attacks landed. I think we're in a pretty good spot now. But Murkrow did faint before we could get the Tailwind off. So if they bring out their... They have Cloudsire, and if they bring in one of their fast Pokemon like Meowscarada or Cyclizar now, we could get attacked, but Meowscarada shouldn't really do much, and Cyclizar... Okay, so it is Meowscarada, so I think we are in a pretty good spot. So I think we just here... Who do I have in the back? I have Amoonguss. So I think I have to take care of Cloudsire. And then Amoonguss does have Pollen Puff, which would super affect Meowscarada for everything except if it tries to U-turn. So I think I'm gonna try this. In fact, is there any... What's... I have Fire Terrassilization. Okay, so I don't think I need to Terrassilize either of these Pokemon. Hydreigon, please... Oh, it's Garchomp. So Cloudsire should be dead, right? Yes! I think Meowscarada was damaged a lot too. And then Draco Meteor, please. Actually, Amoonguss can still win this if Draco Meteor misses, but it hits. So that's all good. Oh, I was a little worried about that game in the beginning when Cloudsire and Skeledirge were recovering off the damage I was getting on them, while my Hydreigon was badly poisoned and Murkrow was dying from Skeledirge. But once I was able to pick up the pace on them, it's actually once Murkrow died that actually really helped. I guess I really didn't need Tailwind, but Cyclizar, they didn't have Cyclizar, which was what would have done a number on my Dragon types. Okay, so they have dual screens. But I do have a Nasty Plots Goldango. And then if I can get Tailwind up, then I would be faster than Dragapult. And then Grimmsnarl wouldn't be able to taunt me. Huh. Okay, okay. And then they do have 2 other Pokemon that are weak against Earthquake. And then I think the last Pokemon I might want to bring would probably be... It would probably be Mousehold. And if you were to ask me why, I'm not too sure. But then I could use a Gardevoir answer on my team. Actually, I guess Goldango is already that, but then I'm afraid it's gonna faint before Gardevoir is gonna take the field. Alright, so Dragapult and Gardevoir. So right away, I'm thinking I want to protect Goldango and Tailwind. And then maybe next turn I can Foul Play into Dragapult and make it rain onto both of them. And then I think that should kill them. So protect this turn, Tailwind. I think this should work out pretty well. Because right now my Goldango is the threat. Is my Murkrow gonna faint this turn? Its animation slowed down. Oh, okay, I think my Murkrow is gonna faint. But if that happens, then I have a free switch in to my next thing. And what would my next thing be? Probably Garchomp because Tailwind is up. So I'm just gonna straight up make it rain and Dragon Claw. Do I have to Terastallize? You know what, I'm a little afraid if Gardevoir is gonna survive, so I'm just gonna Terastallize in case Gardevoir survives and Dazzling Gleams right back into us. So after this, we have 2 knockouts. Alright, Garchomp went first, that's great. And then, this Make It Rain is going to be single target. We have Tailwinds who are faster than the Gardevoir. Our special attack fell, but then we can get it back up with Nasty Plot if we have a chance. And then, in Gambit, okay. So this isn't really good for my Goldango. And Quaquaval. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is pretty awkward. Quaquaval could attack, could boost its speed above us. I think Quaquaval is gonna wanna attack into Garchomp. And how many turns of Tailwind do we have? 2. Alright, so I think what I want to do is protect Garchomp this turn. And then I'm gonna Earthquake next turn and protect my Goldango from my own Earthquake. Water Terra. Okay, so I think he's going in for Garchomp. And then if Quaquaval is the last alive, I still need something to deal with it if I have Amoonguss out. Oh! Sucker Punch did so much. Holy moly. Okay, so Terastallizing into a fire type really wasn't necessary there. Okay, so one more turn of Tailwind. I'm gonna have to protect while Garchomp Earthquakes. I forgot I had Mouse Hold. I thought I had Amoonguss in the deck. But yeah, I'm gonna protect here. And then hopefully I can still be faster than Quaquaval next turn. Alright. Alright, so King Gambit didn't do anything this turn. Great, great, great. I think there's still a chance for me to win. Does this KO King Gambit? No. Oh my god, is it choiced? And a crit. Okay, so us turning into a fire type really put us in a bad spot. Okay, at this point, I don't think we can win. Yeah, we don't have anything to kill the King Gambit. And then the Quaquaval is going to be faster. Ooh. Okay, yeah, there was really no reason for me to turn into a fire type there because I should have expected Gardevoir to just die anyway. My god, are these guys... Well, they can't both be choice banded. Oh, I was still faster than Quaquaval. Interesting. But then from this point on, King Gambit's just gonna try to Sucker Punch, right? Is he choice banded? Okay, so he used Sucker Punch, and I'm gonna use a status move, and he's gonna be locked into Sucker Punch from now on. So I can just try to stall out his turns of Sucker Punch. So maybe there is a chance. The Encore ended. Okay. So I'm just gonna do it again. How many times did he use Sucker Punch? He knocked out my Golden Go. He tried to use it again. And then he tried to use it on Mouse Hold. The only thing I'm worried about is if he's gonna struggle at some point and then actually kill me. Oh. I couldn't use... Oh, okay, shoot. I was pretty close actually. I thought King Gambit could have been choice locked just based off of how much damage he did to my Golden Go. Ah, that's unfortunate. We got it closer than I thought it would be though, and I also thought Encore could just be put right back on the opponent. Actually, I gotta look what actually happened there, because I thought Encore should have happened again. I think we're gonna want to have Golden Go and Murkrow in again. And then maybe after that, so we can have a Tailwind up. If they lead with Annihilate, I'm just gonna protect Murkrow and then Nasty Plot with Golden Go. I think is a pretty solid idea. And then to deal with Rotom, I guess. Well, our Amoonguss doesn't really have a grass move. I think to deal with Rotom... Oh, but they do have a Corviknight, and I don't do much else against Corviknight unless I use Heat Wave with Hydreigon. You know what? I think this could be okay. Oh, okay, so our leads are pretty good here because I have Protect, right? So I'm just gonna Nasty Plot because neither Pokemon can really do much to me. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have. So I guess I just gotta Tailwind this turn. I thought I had Protect on Murkrow. I guess Murkrow already does usually have like 4 moves in him. So neither of these Pokemon can really do too much. Oh, wait, it's not Choice. It's not Choice Scarf. So I think next turn I do want to Shadow Ball into Annihilate. So Shadow Ball in here, and then because what I thought was gonna happen was that I thought Annihilate was gonna Choice Scarf Final Gambit into something. Oh, right. Oh my god, I can't do anything then. Wow, this isn't very good. Okay, I think I just want to Foul Play then. Because then, I don't want Hydreigon to take damage before it needs to. Okay, Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball did the trick. Then I can just Foul Play. Free. Now let's see what comes in next. Oh, so they Tailwind themselves. Alright. But then luckily Corviknight usually doesn't really have anything into Golden Ghost though, right? So depending on what their partner is, Rotom. Alright, so I think here we just actually I guess we don't want Murkrow to die for nothing. So I guess Shadow Ball into that slot. And then I'll play there. What's it terrestrializing into? A fire type. Whoa. But I guess the good news is that Hydreigon should still be really good. So Nasty Plot Shadow Ball. And then oh shoot, it has a berry. Alright, Murkrow, are you gonna move first? Yes! Oh, that barely did anything! And then Terra Blast into Goldengo. Wow, we take it like a champ though. And then our berry activates. So we're still in a great position. How many turns of Tailwind do we have left? 1. Alright. We still can't use status conditions. Oh, double protect, alright. But then we can just set up Tailwind next turn. And then I don't think Corviknight should be able to do much either. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna do this. Oh, well, not the same thing next turn. We can still Tailwind. He's trying his best. But our taunt finished. So now we can just really Shadow Ball and make sure we press the right move. Tailwind. Alright, we need that Tailwind. Great, so we're gonna move first again. And Shadow Ball right back into Rotom. Great. So I think that's 2 Pokemon down, yeah? Annihilate and Rotom? Yup. The Brave Bird into you. So that's fine. So what are they gonna send in next? Garchomp. Okay. I think from here on out we just... I guess we can just try to make it rain. Because it's not like there's that much we want to accomplish. And it just one-shots Garchomp. That's insane. And it looks like their Corviknight invested in some attack too, because they're using physical attacks. Oh, okay. But I was expecting it to have more defense too, so I'm glad that knocked it out. Oh, that's good. Okay, very good, very good. Alright, I think I want to play one more game. One more game. Oh, okay, so we have one of these teams. Okay, that's like super rock type. Alright, this definitely makes me nervous. Yep. But our Goldengo can't be endeavored, right? Mousehold is resisted by a bunch. Is our best bet just to try to out-damage them? So Amoonguss does nothing into their Goldengo. Our Hydreigon can beat their Goldengo and Garchomp. Oh, okay. I think this is alright. But yeah, Choice Scarf, Rock Slide, Focus Sash, Lycanroc, that is a very tough duo to go up against. Because they're basically gonna be moving first all the time. Alright. Well, let's see. Actually, I wanna look. Are those Tyrannotars usually Choice Scarf? Because if they are Choice Scarf, then I just want to protect with my Goldengo. Yeah, this is gonna be really hard. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is the right play. In fact, we probably could have just switched out Murkrow for something else. But I guess having the Tailwind up is pretty nice. Alright, so I think this turn Oh, but Crunch. Okay, that does straight up kill. So I'm going to go into Garchomp this turn. I'm going to protect him. And then I expect them to Terrasilize their Tyranitar. And I think they're gonna Endeavor into my Garchomp. So I'm just gonna Foul Play to finish off their Lycanroc. Crystallization coming into Tyranitar, yeah? As expected. Man, that's scary though. Tyranitar does have, or can use Ice Punch into my Garchomp. Oh my god. So at least we got rid of their fast Pokemon. Oh, he just used Rock Slide again. My foul play with Murkrow should kill Tyranitar, right? So I think just Earthquake here and foul play into Tyranitar. Hopefully I don't need to Swords Dance. And I hope this kills the Goldengo too. Nice. Alright. If it didn't kill the Goldengo, then Swords Dance would have been a better move. But luckily it worked. Alright, so now we're up 3-1. I'm honestly glad it worked out as well as it did. Because I was really worried about their the Rock Slide. And last is King Gambit. So I think I'm just gonna Sword Stance here. So I can hopefully one-shot the King Gambit. Oh, okay. Because I was worried if it could like Sucker Punch me twice. So I was just thinking, if I could make one of his Sucker Punches fail, then my Garchomp is gonna be in a good position to live. I think he could have had a decent shot. It wasn't unwinnable or anything. But yeah, okay. So won a few more matches. Oh man. Yeah, so it looks like our only loss so far was to Terra typing in a situation where I really didn't need to. And then I was weak to their Quaquaval. I think that Quaquaval might have been choice banded because it like one-shot my Garchomp before any boosts or anything. Oh, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you guys had fun watching me play like my first few games of doubles, that's good. If you guys like what you saw, consider subscribing and liking the video. Comment down below if there's anything else you want to see. Comment down below if there's anything you wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.